What's up, hustlers? It's your girl KG, aka One Casey Green, and welcome back to the Show Me Hustle YouTube channel, baby, where we talk about everything from finance, entrepreneurship, productivity, and all that good stuff in between. So if any of those topics interest you, click that subscribe button, baby, and join the Hustle Squad today as we go on our journey to acquire financial freedom and create this generational wealth. So today's video, we're talking about a social media phenomenon, LLCs. So starting your LLC is easy, but there are a few pitfalls that you're gonna want to avoid. In this video, we'll discuss the 5 most common mistakes entrepreneurs make when filing their LLC, and how you can steer clear of making the same ones. Mistake number 1, not making sure your business name is available. One of the first and crucial steps when starting an LLC is choosing a business name that's available. Many entrepreneurs make the mistake of falling in love with the name before they even check its availability, just to find out that the name is taken from a dormant Instagram page with 3 followers and 1 like. So to avoid this upset, check the availability of your ideal business name in these 4 places. So the first place you want to check is your Secretary of State. Type in Secretary of State and then your actual state name. It'll pop up the website on Google. You'll just type in your desired business name to see if someone in your state already has that business name as an LLC. So the second place you're going to want to look is the USPTO, and that stands for the United States Patent and Trademark Office. You can literally Google USPTO, type in your ideal business name just to make sure that no one has taken that name outside of your state. The last thing you're gonna wanna do is start a business in your state locally, and it blows up outside of your local state, so you get in national recognition, even global recognition, and you wanna take your business security or your business setup to the next level just to find out that someone has that business name trademarked. So you definitely wanna check out the USPTO to make sure that the trademark is still available as well in your ideal business name. The third place you're gonna wanna check is social media platform. Instagram, TikTok, X. You wanna type in your ideal business name just to make sure that you can create business profiles on social media platforms, or if not the exact ideal business name, something close to it. Green dot financials, because green financials is taken. You just want to make sure you can get a social media handle that's as closest to your business name as possible. So the 4th place you're gonna want to check is a hosting domain website. Me personally, I really like GoDaddy.com. You want to make sure that your business name's domain is still available. So that www.businessname.com, so that way you can create a website in the future for your business. This simple step can save you from legal complications down the road and ensure your business name is unique and scalable. Mistake number 2, the business name includes a risk triggering term. Choosing a business name just isn't about availability, but also about avoiding risk-triggering terms that can trigger red flags to banks or lenders. Banks have a full list of industries that they deem as high risk. It'll make it hard for those businesses to acquire funding or even opening up regular business checking accounts depending on their business industry. So what do I mean when I say risk-triggering terms? Risk-triggering terms are names such as credit repair, real estate, trucking, the list can go on. Your business name for your LLC should be as general as possible. Original business names followed by the words management, solutions, enterprise, company, that will fit the term of a broad and general business name. For example, if you did Smith Solutions, that's a broad, general business name. Because here's the thing, enterprise, solutions, management companies, those are all broad and general terms. So as far as like your LLC on the surface level, it looks like a general consulting or regular business. It's not in a high risk industry. Let's say you do have a credit repair company and you do want to include the term credit repair in your business name. What you can do is file your LLC as a broad and general business name. So again, Smith Solutions. And then here's a hack. You can actually file a DBA with the LLC, and a DBA is just short for doing business as, and that's where you can put the credit repair or what your actual industry is as far as your business. Because on your LLC, it's gonna be that broad and general business name, but when you DBA it, you can do business as whatever name that you want. So for example, Smith Solutions, LLC, Smith Credit Repair. That's what you have on like your marketing, branding, social media handles. You can go by Smith Credit Repair, but again, on your LLC, it's showing Smith Solutions. So that's just a trick, but if you do want to get more information about DBAs and why I personally use them for my LLCs, I got a whole YouTube video talking about DBAs. I'll drop the link in the description, so make sure y'all go check that out. Mistake number 3. Using a home address instead of a virtual address. Many entrepreneurs, including myself, have used their home address as their business address. Now, while this might save a pretty penny right now, it could cause complications and privacy issues in the long run. When you use a home address on your LLC, a LLC is public information. People can literally type in your business name, pull up your LLC, and if you're using your home address as your business address, then they can see your information. Like, they can literally see where you're at. They can see you where you're at. So that's why it's so important to use a virtual address as your business address when you're filing your LLC, because again, it's protecting your privacy. You don't want people to know where you lay your head at, right? And then it also just shows credibility to banks and lenders. It shows that you actually have a somewhat of an office. They don't know it's virtual, but they just know it's not a residential address. So that just shows a lot more credibility for you and your business. There are a few different places that you can get a virtual mailbox. My personal favorite is iPostal. It's pretty cheap. It's pretty convenient. I love iPostal. All of my LLCs have iPostal virtual addresses. You can also use sites like Regis.com, Alliance.com, Opus.com, AnytimeMailbox.com, and the list can go on. You just want to make sure you have a virtual address and make sure it's not a P.O. box. Do not use a P.O. box, please. I'm begging you. Just a virtual address. So no P.O. box and no home address on your LLCs. And I might have some people like, KG, I already put my home address on my LLC, bro. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to, no. All you have to do is sit up your Secretary of State and just let them know that you would want to do a change of address. So go ahead and copy your virtual address and then go ahead and get that updated on your LLC if you did already create it with your home address. Mistake number 4, using your personal phone number instead of a business phone number. Communication is key in business, especially a small business or for entrepreneurs. And using your personal phone number for business calls may not just be the best idea. It blurs the line between professionalism and personal. You risk receiving business calls at inconvenient times when you're out with your family, out with your significant other, or maybe at your 9 to 5. You don't want to risk getting business calls during personal or inconvenient hours. So how to avoid that issue is by getting a business phone number. Now I got you, you might be like, KG, I can't afford another phone, or what I'm gonna do with 2 phones, like I don't need that right now, I'm just starting out. Cool, perfect, I got some solutions for you. All you have to do is download a phone app on your actual cell phone, so that way you can have 2 phone numbers in 1 phone. And don't get me wrong, 1-800 numbers do look more credible for businesses as far as like banks and lenders go, but if you're gonna be doing a lot of business locally, it doesn't matter if it is a local area code or a 1-800 number. You can download apps on your phone such as Ring Central, Grasshopper, Open Phone, GoDaddy, or even DialPad. Mistake number 5, filing yourself instead of using a third-party company. Filing the necessary paperwork for an LLC can be intimidating and overwhelming. But many entrepreneurs like myself try to file their LLCs on their own. Why? Because it saves money. However, my friend, this still may cost you in the long run if you don't file your LLC correctly. So if you're nervous about messing anything up when you're filing your LLC, consider using a third-party LLC formation company. You can use online filing services such as Inc Authority, Inc File, or even LLC University. They have the expertise in navigating LLC formation from state to state because, as you know, LLC costs differently per state. So again, if you don't want to deal with the hassle or the headache of filing your LLC, you can definitely hire a third-party company to form the LLC for you. Just make sure if you do go this route, you still give them the virtual address to register for your business address. You still don't want to give that personal address because, again, you want to separate your business and home address. If you want, if you're nervous, go ahead and, hire a third-party company to file that LLC for you. And there you have it, hustlers. 5 common mistakes to avoid when you're filing your LLC. Remember, success in your business comes down to making the right decisions from the start. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Click that notification bell so that way you can be notified for all that new heat that I'll be dropping on my channel. And lastly, click that subscribe button, baby, so you can join the Hustle Squad today as we go ahead and go on our journeys to becoming multi-millionaires, baby. So if y'all have any questions or if you want to share your experiences, drop the comments down below and we'll chop it up. Until next time, y'all stay blessed. I'll see y'all in the next video.